Hello, everyone,
Hey.
and welcome to our review of Whatnot Cabinet. We just finished a full game. Links down below for the overview in the first round, as well as the extended playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll start. What do you think of art and components?
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely very pretty. I was a bit weirded out by the tokens at first,
Yeah.
but then I realized that they're meant to be part of the presentation. You're supposed to place them and be like, yay, look at all the points I got throughout the game. It's aimed at a younger audience and it works. I like it. The art itself is gorgeous. Love the colors. Genuinely do. And the iconography is very clear after a single playthrough. I mean, there's not much of it, but what is there is very clear. I do have to say that when I first saw the half crown icons, I was like, Idan, can you check the rules again? Are you sure they're 1 VP? Why are they a half crown?
Yeah.
If they're 1 VP, there has to be more to it. No, there isn't. My bad. But other than that, gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree. I wish the icons would have been a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and some of the colors, they're a bit fading into the background, but...
Yeah, and also the player colors are mainly, there are two types of blues and a green. So they're very similar to themselves and also to the tokens, I think.
But the shapes themselves
shapes are
very,
different.
very different,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it helps.
Yeah. So I think that it's meant to be pretty, and it is. I think it's very serviceable in terms of the cards, the fact that it has the text on it. The player aids are very clear, and they present everything in a very succinct way.
Yeah, once you look at it once, you just get it.
Yeah. So overall, yeah, it's a very, very good production. Mechanisms?
It's a very light game, very short game. It's very luck dependent as well, which is perfectly fine for me as long as it's a short game and it's meant to be on the lighter side. So yeah, I approve. I like the set collection in the fact that it gives you options if you plan it correctly. Like, you could go all in on what I did over here, which is, okay, I will definitely complete the row, but you probably shouldn't. You should probably hedge your bets, which is also what this board lets you do. It lets you choose how much of a risk you want. This is much more risky than this action, which will give you a choice of 2 out of 4, whereas this one will give you like 2 out of 3, and it's nice. It's definitely nice, and the fact that you have a varying number of outdoor curios to choose from initially also makes those choices a bit more dynamic, because sometimes you're like, okay, I need this because this is all trash, and sometimes like the first and the last option are, this is trash, I don't want any of those, whereas the middle ones let you more play with the outdoors. It's cute.
Yeah.
I like it, and it's fairly self-explanatory. You don't have to think much about it. Just intuitively go with the option that's least risky for you now.
So yeah, I agree that in terms of mechanism, it's a little bit of a challenge to try to fit everything, and there's a little bit of a choice, especially if you don't have 2 pawns, then you just only have 1 action that you need to choose from. But I think that I compare this to other very light set collection games, or even spatial placement.
Yeah, like Herbaceous doesn't have any set collection, but
Calico. There are other games in this genre which I think do it a little bit better, in the sense that they have a little bit more uniqueness, or more of a interesting challenge, interesting puzzle to solve.
Well, I do get you, and I agree with you. I do think that this is also a bit lighter.
Yeah.
Intentionally a bit lighter.
Yeah.
And also this is much more coherent from the first round. It took me a while to understand a while, compared to light games, exactly what I'm supposed to do with Herbaceous and Calico, whereas this one just clicked for everyone. And we played it with people who have very little experience in board games, and it just clicked on the first round for everyone, which is rare.
Yeah, that's true. Also, there are, I think, 12 of these cards, and we only choose 5 of them. So that's nice. It gives a little bit of variability.
Yeah, because they could go together, they could not go together.
Yeah. So overall, I think I would recommend it again for people who have maybe tried Calico or Herbaceous or any of those. So very light and minimal set collection games. And if you like those, then you might want to give this a try. If you want something, again, that is a little bit lighter, you could introduce more people to it potentially. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. If you have young kids that you want to bring into the hobby, but you think Calico might be a bit too complicated for them, then this is a fantastic alternative to that, because it's not trivial. It's not it's not a game that plays itself.
Yeah.
But it is fairly basic and fairly light, and it is luck dependent, but not too luck dependent. So I think it works well for a younger audience, or when you have guests coming over, but they're not all here. So you're like, let's take out something that'll take us 20 minutes and will be fun for everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a nice filler as well. All right, so we hope
that was the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we hope you enjoyed this review. Links down below for the game overview as well as the extended playthrough. And we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye.